Galloway lights. Today I'm going to be doing a bee inspection. I have a couple of bees, colonies that is, that I gave them some food because they're got no stores at all. I'm going to go and check today and see how they're storing it. I fed them twice with 2 parts sugar to 1 part, 2 parts water to 1 part sugar. And I fed them twice in the last 2 weeks now. And I want to see if they're storing it or if they basically have nothing left. And also, I did a mite inspection, mite check, about 2 weeks ago. And I want to just look at the bottom boards and discuss that. It's 65 degrees out here today. And the colony on my right is not really taking the food that well. The colony on the left is going gangbusters. Let's take a look and see how they're doing. Using pine straw to give them a little smoke. I don't know if there's any bees in here. Let's see. Well, the feeder is empty. I think I took this and dumped it next door. I'm not sure. Got a hive beetle. One, two, three frames and a half, I guess, of bees. And I have this double bubble to try and limit this space that they're in. And I have an empty frame with a little patroller, making sure that nobody else gets in there. And the idea is because, yeah, see the wax moth come in here if you have any wax on there because they can't maintain it. And that looks like it's kind of dry to me. Got a little bit of brood in there. A little bit of pollen they're storing over here. Got some young larvae in there. See the baby ones? Got some brood on this side. This side's empty. And it looks like they're storing a little bit of it right there. And some more pollen. So it looks like reducing the size of their space is helping them out. I'll have to remember that for next time. Let's see over here. Let's see if they're getting bigger. Maybe they're a larger colony. Yep, it's all gone. I fed them actually 3 times now. I should smoke them, huh? This is how I save my smoke fuel. It just goes out all the time. And when I need it, I light it. Yeah, this is a lot bigger colony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames, maybe 6.5 frames of bees. Probably should smoke them again, huh? That's my instant smoker. You just relight it every time you need it. They've got this glued in here pretty tight. Look at all them hive beetles. Goes to show you that peppermint sugar water didn't take care of them completely. Let's see if we can drown them. Gotta save the bees though. But the frame's pretty much empty. We'll check back later and see if those hive beetles are still going or if they drowned. Looks like they're storing some of the stuff. Somebody said I'm supposed to go down in here, that way I don't bust up my ends. Oh yeah. Alright, so much for 2 parts water to 1 part sugar being just a stimulant. They're storing that. I don't know if you can see that, but they're storing that sugar water. I would say that's storing the sugar water. It's either that or there's a flow. Let's see what color this looks like. Is this sugar water or is it honey? I don't know, that has the amber color. That might actually be honey. Let's give it the old hive lick taste. Yeah, it definitely has that honey flavor. It's not just sugar. Yeah. I don't know where I cleaned off my hive tool. In the sugar water. That way the bees can have my germs. Oh boy, they got some brood. Look at that. Yep, they got some brood in there for sure. I don't know if you saw all those larvae or not, but they're all getting ready to cap over them things. I don't know, this ain't working so good for me. I still like to just crank it sideways method. If it breaks, it breaks. There's some more brood and some food. I think I'm going to take this and move it to the colony next door just to help boost them up a little bit. What do you think? Only problem is we've got the queen over here. Gotta get her out of here. Don't worry, gals. Help is on the way. This should bring this colony up to size, so maybe they can start bringing in some sugar. We'll steal this frame also. That should bring in the numbers up. Got one. And I got 2 more frames out of the freezer. We're going to add them in here, let them fill them out. Let's see what this one looks like. It's like honey stores. So what we'll do is we'll stick one in here in the middle so they can make it a brood frame. And the other one they can use for honey. Got another one on my finger. Guess it's time to smoke them again. Oops, smushed one on my hive tool. Got one on the shoulder. Alright, they're coming after me. I know what the problem is. I'm standing in the entrance. They're right here trying to get in. No wonder I'm in their way. Let's see if we can get this other frame in here. We got a yellow jacket trying to steal some food. Alright, we'll let them get back to work. And I have them some more 2 parts water to 1 part sugar. Let them fill it out. Raise some more bees. And this is a 12-ounce container, and that's about 3 of those. And I'll leave the cover in there just so I don't lose it. And see if they're doing any more better. This has got a little bit of the spearmint, peppermint / oil in there, a little bit of the lemongrass, a little bit of bleach. See if there's hive beetles. Leave me alone. These beetles, looks like some of them got away. Looks like they crawled right out of the container. So I guess they don't drown. Now I did a mite check recently using oxalic acid, and I don't know, I don't really see any mites. Some of the colonies might have maybe 6 at the most, but I don't see a whole lot. But what I'm going to do is flip this over so I can start out afresh and give them another treatment just to see if that was it. I'm going to use my exterminator tool. Tighten her up. By the way, this is the way to get nicks in your hive tool. She's cleaned out. Plop that in there. Give them some smoke. Well, that's it for now. Join me next time as we get into bees or something else.